An 18-year-old girl took a job as a nanny, only to discover that the child she was caring for was a remarkably lifelike doll. While one might expect her to be deeply unsettled, she instead immersed herself completely in the role, diligently changing the doll's diapers daily as if it were a real baby. My wife was thrilled with the nanny's performance and felt comfortable leaving for work. Yet, the moment she returned home, her first action was to rush to the nursery and read stories to the doll. Watching their increasingly obsessive behavior, I could only reluctantly play along. As time passed, however, I could no longer endure this charade. I finally confided in the nanny, explaining why my wife treated the doll as a real child. Not long ago, we had lost our 13-week-old baby. The tragedy shattered my wife's mental stability, and her breakdown was profound. Miraculously, this lifelike doll somehow restored her sense of normalcy, but from then on, she genuinely believed it was alive. She even hired a nanny specifically to care for it. I urged the nanny to set the doll aside and drop the act while my wife was at work. To my surprise, she replied,
"I should take Jericho for his walk now."
Her response left me deeply uneasy. Determined to understand this young nanny's true intentions, I secretly searched her belongings and discovered an eerie straw doll inside. The next day, I found that very straw doll placed above the crib. Now genuinely alarmed, I reached out to my brother-in-law and shared my concerns about the nanny. Instead of taking it seriously, he became infatuated with her beauty. Then, one day, the nanny had to step out briefly and asked me to watch the doll, leaving a walkie-talkie with me. Not long after she left, while I was working, I heard the sound of a crying infant through the device. I rushed to the nursery and found a real, living baby lying where the doll had been. How did this child get here? Is this real or just another illusion?